nowadays pray to God is just because they want to achieve their something good
in this world.
Yeah.
It's not sincere.
Yeah, it's not sincere.
One of the most unique, which is God introduced himself, walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad, meaning there is nothing like unto him. You guys know a bit of basic physics, science, a bit?
Physics, no, science, yeah.
Okay, science a bit. We know that this universe have a beginning, according to Stephen Hawking. And they say, until the Big Bang happened, there is no time, there is no space, there is no mass until the first explosion, the Big Bang. Right? Meaning, anything that have time, space and mass is not God. Because God is the creator of time, space and mass. You agree with me based on this? So meaning, when God say, nothing like unto him, even you close your eyes, you cannot imagine the shape of God because God has no shape. If God have shape, meaning he take the space, he have a mass. We have our birthday, the day we were born, and the day we will die. Meaning we have time, we are abided by time, but God is outside of time. The concept of God in Islam is that God introduced himself as Allah. Is there any mental pictures come to your mind?
Sometimes you would think,
But
random face.
we can only recall or think or imagine something that we have seen before, or a combination of things that we have seen before. We cannot create something that we never seen before. Our mental image work that way. But God is as such that he's out of time, space and mass. He didn't take any shape. If you want to worship, then worship this God. Don't worship anything that human created. God say he can forgive all your sins, any sins. But there is only one sin that he say, if you die with that sins, he will not forgive you. Do you know what is the sin? Just one only.
Killing.
No, not killing. That one he even can forgive. But there's one sin is bigger. Do you know what is the sin? You worship other than the true God himself. I give you analogy simple. Imagine, Raymond, I work for her for 1 month, but she is not my boss. After 1 month, I go to you, ask for salary, please. Will you pay me?
No,
Why? Wait. You are a nice person. Why do you pay me?
because you work for her.
Because I work for you, but I go and claim salary from him, and he say, why should I pay you, bro? When you work for her, you never work for me. Why should I pay you? Likewise, if let's say in this world, you are doing all the good things for personal purposes, not for God purposes, or doing something for people to praise, and you're not doing it because of worship, obedience to God, it's like, I'm working for you, but expecting salary from him.
I feel a lot of people nowadays pray to God is just because they want to achieve their something good
In this world.
Yeah.
It's not sincere.
Yeah, it's not sincere. Yes.
That's the words, right?
Yeah.
That's why what Islam says is about sincere. Whatever you do, you help people. It's not because you want to show off to people. That is one of your worship of the obedience to God. Sincerity. You guys have the characteristic of people, of worshipper of the true God. One of the things that you guys lack of is that all the good things that you do is like you keep on, pump petrol in Petronas, but you have no Mesra card. You know the Mesra card, what the Mesra card do for you?
Get you points.
Get you points. Now just imagine, you keep on pump petrol for years and years. You have spent 10,000 ringgit, and then you get nothing to redeem. Why? Is it because that you don't pump petrol there? Or because you don't have the membership card?
Membership card.
Have you heard about the testimony of faith? You? No. The testimony of faith that in Islam, what we call as the Shahada, is a testimony that where you say, I bear witness there is no God worthy to be worshipped except Allah, and I bear witness that Prophet Muhammad is his last and final messenger. And then that's it. It's just my invitation to both of you that, since you already believe in one God, to be the true worshipper of the one God, in order for all the deeds to be accepted, all the good things that you do to be accepted, you must testify through your tongue. Like for example, when you want to get married, you will say, I testify, I married him or her, whatsoever. Right? The invitation is about invitation to become a true submitter to the one true creator.
I will decline the invitation because I just want to have a free life. And I also do pray, but I'm not really that close to God too. So yeah, basically a free life.
I think I might be the same as him as well, because for me, I I don't think I would just say it, because for me it's more in our heart to say it rather than say out. That's what I think personally.
Okay, I done my part. It's like invitations for someone, you know, I presented everything, and then of course you will make your choice, you know, because in Islam we say no compulsion. We cannot force anyone to embrace Islam or become a Muslim. I share, you know, hopefully God will guide both of you, but then of course ultimately you, human being, you choose either to follow the guidance or not.